You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, start waving.
Man, a Tiger Toy said a Braun Strowman destroying a car.
Hello, everybody. You know me. Okay, no, you don't, but you know who I am. I am Issa J, and alongside me, as always,
is for right now your Small Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion of Taking Things, Liam Landry.
Exactly. And yeah, so if you've seen our video beforehand, the one we did a few hours before this.
We did our picks for this upcoming night of so many matches. So many.
Yes. Well, we only had 4 matches to go on. On the pre-show, we watched Lacey Evans versus Natalya, and Natalya getting the win there, and basically being a repeat, but vice versa, of what happened on Raw this past Monday. But let's not talk about that, because like we said in the video, the pre-show doesn't count. However...
Why they had 2 entrances for Hell in a Cell? They had the other one where it's like the chain thing going over people. Now they have this one.
I honestly don't know.
That other one's old, too. They used that for last year. I remember that. Don't be lazy. Especially when you already have another one.
It's WWE.
Whatever.
But, yeah, so, while we were out, 2 new matches were announced.
One literally on the pre-show.
Well, they both were on the pre-show. Both on the pre-show.
One was literally made on the pre-show.
Yeah.
The other one may have been at least implied beforehand.
So, we have the Kabuki Warriors, which is Kairi Sane and Asuka, their little tag team. They are taking on your women's tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. So, who do you have for this one?
I don't think there's going to be many switches tonight. I think it's still going to be with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Just because it's smaller pay-per-view, I just don't see them moving around a lot. They moved around a lot last time. A lot of championships, but I feel it's going to be maybe under radar. What do you think?
I actually think they have big plans for both Nikki and Alexa, so they're probably going to take the belts off of them as big plans as in singles stars. So I think the Kabuki Warriors are going to get this one.
Okay.
And you have the champions retaining?
Yeah.
Alright, and the other match that was announced, Pyro! That's not the match that was announced. It was so awesome.
It was Pyro and a Cell match.
Bang, 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 bang.
2 different types of Pyro versus each other. And a match to death. 2 Pyros enter. 1 Pyro leaves.
But it is Mustafa Ali versus Randy Orton. Who do you have on this one?
I'll give it to Randy.
I was thinking the same thing. He's lost 2 really big matches lately. I unfortunately don't see Mustafa Ali getting the win here. So, yeah, Randy Orton.
And a quick synopsis of our other matches. We had of our other picks. We had for the tag team. We both picked Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Yes.
One
with 4 confidence points. One with 3 confidence points.
We also both picked for this first match happening. We both picked Becky Lynch, right?
Yes, we did.
Versus Sasha Banks.
3 for you, 2 for me.
And then I think we also both picked Charlotte.
Yes, we did.
Over Bayley.
1 for me, 2 for you.
Yes.
And then your number 1 pick was a no contest for the Universal Championship match. I actually have the Fiend winning here. So we're going to see what happens now. However, besides all of that, it is Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship, like we said. So it's going to be
interesting to see. Coming out last. Look at that.
Yay! Finally, they're learning.
I'm laughing at this white crazy. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
He was like yelling at someone else in the crowd earlier. Like Like you did like West Coast symbol, like the W, and then it was like yelling at other people, and then it was like the LA symbol, and then West Coast again.
Oh my goodness.
It's like what is this guy? I also wonder where you have like crazy people like that. How are they even affording front row seats?
Mm-hmm.
It's awkward. It's very awkward. Did you know that they're making a sequel to The Shining?
I did.
I didn't know that until I saw the trailer for it last night.
I heard about it a while ago. Very interesting.
Have you seen The Shining?
I have not. Have you?
I also have not. But the interesting thing is like when the trailer started and like he was like driving, and for whatever reason he was like just driving on like mountain roads, and I was like, it's like The Shining, but I mean they're not making a remake or a sequel of The Shining, right? It's like they didn't even get to the hotel, but somehow I was like, because I figured that the point that you're supposed to be like, oh my god, it's The Shining, is when he gets like the door that says Right Arm on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, for whatever reason, like he's just driving up there through the mountains, and I'm just like, is this The Shining? This looks like The Shining. and then I was like, no, it couldn't be. But then he was like walking through, and then it's like, oh, it's the carpet. That's clearly from The Shining.
Yeah, it's actually The Shining.
Yeah, because that carpet is pretty iconic, realistically. But it's like never seen The Shining, but somehow the drive up scene, I was able to recognize it. It's really interesting, it seems, and it doesn't really seem to have anything to do with the hotel that much. It's about like people hunting down people with The Shining.
Wait, what?
It's like, yeah, it's like some like group of people hunting down people who have The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Or just means psychic powers. You don't have to call it The Shining.
Yeah, that I remember now. I've seen a lot of reviews and people talking about it and stuff, but I've never actually seen the movie. But I know like all the iconic scenes and images and stuff. I know that one of the most recent
The only ones they really kind of
Mortal Kombat games actually has a reference to it.
the only kind of direct references. Look at that, they're already making reference to the last Sasha Banks Hell in a Cell match against Charlotte. Where they started fighting each other before the cell actually collapsed. It was cool there, but now it's just kind of a repeat. The only direct references they seem to make was for like the woman in the bathtub scene, like the woman that looks like a hot woman, but it's actually an old woman, you know. And the scene with the twins, you know. Oh, I don't know. There is also a clip that like just looks like from the original signing where they have the elevator scene. I mean, you know, they're gonna have
with all the
that.
blood and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's one of the more iconic ones. Yeah.
And isn't the bath scene also pretty iconic as well? And of course, him going through the door, like we mentioned. So, what's going on? So the match never started officially yet.
I wouldn't think so. You know, what's funny is like at the end of the movie, it's supposed to have the hotel destroyed in the original one, but they didn't want to do that. They were at a real hotel, and so they didn't do that. But like a little bit after, or maybe even like when they were wrapping up, a fire broke out in the hotel and burned most of it down.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I even seen the picture of Stanley Kubrick like laughing in front of it because of the irony that they didn't want to do this and it ended up happening by accident. So I'm trying to also think of the other trailers I saw. I think they had the Birds of Prey trailer. They had that Jexy one isn't that the one with the cell phone?
Yeah.
That one, to me, that seems like it's supposed to be like a parody of her, but like it got like backtracked and stuff, and it took years to develop it. So now it just kind of comes out at a time where it doesn't make sense anymore. They're still doing it anyways. What do you think of that?
It looks like a bit of a parody. I know the Adam Devine is known for those kind of comedies.
The crowd that I was with seemed to like it.
I've only seen like the shortened ones.
It mostly just seemed like a combination of the short ones. I didn't see anything too new.
Okay.
Don't remember the other trailers for whatever reason. Oh, Gemini Man, that was a trailer too.
I've seen a few of those trailers.
I got worried with that because they kept talking about how technical it is. And I was like, never seems like a good idea when a movie that's like all it talks about. Because it looks like it's like that's all it has. And I swear some of the visuals didn't even look that good. Like there's one where there's like this motorcycle and like spins around to hit someone, and I was like, that looks wonky. And it's like it might be this because they were saying like they're doing like 120 frames per second or something, and they're like it's so many more than normal ones. Like yeah, but they don't do normal ones at the speed that they do, which is like 40 frames per second. They don't do it because they can't do it faster. They do it because it looks better. You know. That's like the whole concept. It's like video games. You want 60 frames per second because it's you need to see it, like, because you're actually reacting to it. So you want it to be more smoother to your actual vision.
Right.
But it's like for the movies, they do it at a slower pace to give a more cinematic feel to it.
It's usually 24.
24?
Yeah.
I didn't even know if that's slow. But yeah. So they're like going over 100, and I was like, what is this? I like that there's a little ice box filled with some Gatorades and water.
Underneath the ring?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
I would hope that gets incorporated at some point.
Cool. Was that an unprotected headshot?
Not fully. She put her hand up.
Okay. At least she put her hand up.
So I'm waiting for this match to eventually get in. Oh my god, it's gotten into the ring. I guess it was in the ring a little bit before when she did like that shot, but it's like it's barely been in the ring. It's mostly just been rolling to the outside.
It looks like she missed her hands going up.
It kind of does.
I need to see another
roll up. 1, 2.
Another
roll
one.
up.
1, 2. Okay. Here comes the third roll up. 1, 2.
But as we were saying before this,
And another one.
The stream started. I think he can learn a lot from Joaquin Phoenix's laughter from the Joker. It's really good because it really, goes through the uncanny valley of being real creepy. But not like super creepy. It's just kind of like right on the edge.
Kick to the side of the face. Kick the chair into Becky. 1, 2, and a kick out. Yeah, I can't wait to see the movie myself.
Alright.
And a big exploder onto the... Nope, not onto the chair. Missed the chair entirely. Rolled out of the ring. And a kick. Oh my goodness gracious. And another kick into... And a third one connects. Man, I feel like clear would have been so much better. Because then you'd be... Whoa, side kick. Kick to the side of the head again. That was a nice little move. Double knees. Oh! Double knees into the ladder. But it looked like Sasha took all of that on her shins. Oh, that was a miss. Yeah, she took that all on her shins. Oh my word. Man, that was dangerous. What are you ladies up to? Alright, we have 1, 2, and a kick out. Becky Lynch has not attempted to submit or pin Sasha Banks yet at all. Hello there. Thrown out to the side. It's been a lot of... Oh!
Marking the arm.
Mm-hmm. She went to do a double knees into the side of the... you know the ladder that was she placed? She did double knees into the ladder, but she took all of that blow on her shins, like the ladder ring to her shins, and it looked bad.
Move your hand, Becky. Should have just moved your hand. There's literally nothing keeping it there.
No, absolutely nothing.
Seen anything good recently?
Watched a lot more Survivor. We're finally on the season that got me a fan. Season 16, where it's the fans versus the favorites, and they brought back like a lot of people. So we're watching that with my girlfriend, and absolutely love that season.
So it's nothing super interesting.
I mean, it's interesting to me. And then,
Okay.
Oh, panty shot. Oh, she's gonna move out the way.
Ooh, get out the way.
Or not.
No, she did not do that.
1, 2, and a kick out. Wow, it is. Even though there's been a lot of back and forth, when it comes to actually pinning predicaments, it's been all Sasha Banks right now.
I was feeling like I was almost sounding like Bull right there. She did not.
But any other movies?
Cher, come. I need Cher.
I'm gonna go see The Joker tomorrow, hopefully. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, that's not staying in place. She's trying to put it into the steel cage, or the Hell in a Cell cage, but it's just not staying in place.
Mm-hmm. I
She
see the
puts another chair
rungs.
in, even though there is another chair already in there. Hey, look, penny predicament.
Hey, Becky finally got one. Kick to the side of the gut. Well, that's not to the side of the gut. That's kick to the gut with the assist of the steel chair.
Yeah, what she really could have done just to have a little bit more differences in there. In the matches, like when she was in that penny predicament, Sasha Banks had just like,
ooh,
took the steel chair and like walloped her with it to get out of it. Because that's that's a little different. You don't get to see that situation all the time. It's not always set up. Gotta take the
and she took all of that in her face.
Yeah, of course she did.
Sasha, don't take things to the face like that.
She's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't go neck first onto it.
Use your hands to block, to soften the blow.
Soften the blow. Soften the blow? What does that mean? You know, like when someone throws a steel chair at your face, you're supposed to put your hands up to stop that? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do?
Yes. You don't take that face first. Oh, this is not going to end well.
But that's not how...
Okay, it didn't look too bad.
That's not how I learned from my idol. Who's your idol? Kota Ibushi? God, that explains a lot.
And Mick Foley.
Yeah, it also explains a lot. I mean, to be fair, Kota Ibushi takes it to another level. And Mick Foley. It was like, Kota was in that situation. You'd been like, okay, throw me off the Hell in a Cell cage and I'll land neck first.
Oh! Russian toe sweep.
Russian toe sweep.
Oh!
As a drop toe hold.
That's what it is.
Drop toe hold into the chair. And a penny predicament, but Sasha Banks is out of it.
Do one of her moves with the chair assist. That would look cool. Okay, what's happening next? Here we go. And reversed. Kick to the side. That's like the fifth one they did.
Yeah, they've been going back to that kick to the side of the head over the top rope a lot in this match.
Taken out.
Becky Lynch on top of the rope. Steel chair. Ooh.
Oh, got the chair back.
Now a diving drop kick, I'm supposing.
Yeah.
Sasha, why did you stand there?
So long. That was a bit sloppy. Not a very fast transition. Oh, she's going under the ring for a kendo stick?
See, a better solution there. Have him fight over it. Sasha Banks pulls it out, but she kind of like spins around when she does because she's like real forceful with it. And she's about to run back to attack her with it. And then Becky Lynch does a drop kick to her, running back to her. Takes her out like that.
Or just do that transition way faster.
I mean, yeah, but it seems like that's not capable of them doing that.
You're about to get hit by a kendo stick.
I'm sure that steel chair is better be coming in handy eventually.
It wouldn't just...
She wouldn't have tried that hard to get the stick in it if it wasn't.
Yeah. Also, I don't think...
Okay, never mind.
Remember when Tommy Dreamer put lighter fluid on a table and then nothing came of it?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be like that for...
Chekhov's flaming table?
Yes. I don't think they're going to do Chekhov's flaming... not flaming, but Chekhov's chair and not do something with it.
Now I think she just wants to put everything in that. Okay.
Oh, nice back elbow. Oh! She just ate that. I mean, I have to give it to Sasha Banks. She makes things look devastating. But don't kill yourself, ma'am. Please. We actually want to see you wrestle.
Even more stuff being propped.
This is... What? I mean, it'd be really funny if they did a Joey Janela type spot here.
I'll give them something for trying to do new things, I guess. That's a plus. And make sure it has extra support. I mean, what do you think they're going to do with that? Just like powerbomb them on that?
Okay, she saved it.
I'm figuring maybe a superplex type thing off of that.
I had a feeling she was gonna sit her down the way she did.
Yeah, because it was open like that. Like, I guess just a regular drop kick to that. What was that? Was that like an Irish cross?
Something like that.
It's like everything but the Father. Just the Holy Spirit. That's all I need with me.
Oh my goodness. At least it looked cool. She did not fully a drop kick, more like a jumping side kick, but
It's like the Irish.
ooh, now monkey flip her into it, because that would look pretty sick.
It's like the real important Irish support. Lucky and that leprechaun from the movie Leprechaun.
Okay, it was pretty much a drop kick.
Yeah. Like you drop off the top rope. 1, 2.
And a kick out. I mean, there's still that chair right there.
Yeah. They gotta do something with that chair.
Yeah, because if she just didn't kick out, that would have been underwhelming. It looked cool. It did look cool.
Mm-hmm.
I said it looked cool, not okay Google. That was funny. Oh, that's right. They also had a table they needed to set up.
Oh, yeah. It's not bad so far. It's just...
I mean, there's only a little bitty sloppy bits, but yeah, not bad at all. And backstabber. Ooh, kick with a kind of like a backstabber reverse monkey flip kind of deal right there. That looks pretty cool. Okay, put her underneath the table. Double knees through the table onto Becky Lynch.
Oh man, you just went under their table, Becky Lynch. That's like 3 years bad luck. Superplex on there, make sure it's in the right position. Becky Lynch is heavy breathing right on the Sasha's face as she's coming up. Reverse this power bomb, yeah. Can she reverse that?
Yeah, she reversed that, kicked her in the side of the face. Oh, here comes the double knees again.
Becky Lynch having to jump up to get that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're trying, but to do these things, it's not always working out, but got an A for effort.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not too much setup stuff, you know? That's why I find hardcore matches that get boring, is when it's all set up.
Mm-hmm.
No payoff.
Okay, that was clearly a gimmicked table right there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They learned their lesson.
Do you really think that...
Becky gonna win by YT_mighty. Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Do you really think that the combined weight of Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks is going to go through a table?
Not a real one. Because they tried the combined weight of Sasha Banks and Charlotte, and it did not work. On many a time.
They tried the combined weight of Michelle McCool and the girl she was always with.
Layla?
Yeah, that was like the first women's tables match. It's like them versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya, and they like power bombed them and they didn't break it through, so Natalya had to like elbow drop on them to get them through.
Tug of war. Ooh! Neck first into the rope.
Right through the throat.
Oh! Is she attacking the back of her head? Oh my gosh!
Like that was for your debut. Well, your resurface, I guess. Oh, there we go.
Hey, they did
The
it.
chair got used. Yeah. I don't think we're insulting them with the whole table thing. I mean, I feel that's probably a compliment because we're just saying that they're very skinny and don't weigh much.
Mm-hmm.
They don't weigh enough to put through a table.
Yeah, very much so. But yeah, we're rooting for Becky. But even though it's not the most flowiest match, it's still not a bad match by any stretch of the imagination.
If Becky Lynch's hand wasn't on her head right there, she would have probably got whacked by the chair being thrown in.
Why is she throwing so many stinking chairs?
Doing the splash onto the top of the chair thing.
I guess, but
if this wasn't a cell when like everyone else could throw their chairs in like ECW, and then they immediately be banned from the arena because of that, and it's just completely empty on the floor. So many chairs. Oh, now she's getting back in. She reached her limit. Some of the chairs thought to
Concerto. Wait, she's just hitting the stinking. She was just hitting the chairs. You missed Becky entirely on the first two.
Did you see that camera view of like someone from the audience filming like the chair shots happen?
No, that was an actual WWE cameraman.
Oh, that was another.
Yeah.
That filmed the WWE cameraman doing that?
Yeah. That is just ridiculous. It looks so bad. Oh, she's going.
I mean, I can understand that they do that to also hide the fact that they're not actually hitting each other. So.
Bexploder. Off
the top.
Super Bexploder into the chairs. And the disarmer. Oh, she's grabbing the hair. She's grabbing the chair. She's doing everything she can. Oh, Becky Lynch wins! And people are not happy. Wow. Yay, Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch wins. That's 2 points for myself, 3 points for Liam Landry. And it is cracking off. Woo! Alright, so what's next? What's going to be the next match? But yeah, thank you YT_Mighty for the comment. And you were right. Becky Lynch did in fact win. Okay. So, we thought Becky was definitely winning this match, and even though a lot of people were predicting Sasha Banks, it definitely seemed like it was gonna end up being Becky to me, because there's more marketability you can do with Becky Lynch. But yeah, that's all I was able to think. Yep, so Becky Lynch is still your Raw Women's Champion. And Sasha is upset. Man, that's done. That basically means Sasha is done, right? In regards to getting the championship shot. Now she's crying. Now she's crying. WWE. What are you doing, WWE? Are you kidding me? You would never see Mick Foley crying after a Hell in a Cell match. Are you kidding me? Are you stinking kidding me? That is okay. Whatever. Good job, just burying Sasha there. That was smart of you. Anyways, yes. So now they have a little commercial about WWE Shop. Let's see. Ooh. July music. And excellent DJ playing. But yeah, so guys, what did you think of that last match? Comment down below, let us know. We'll talk to you 100%. No messages yet, but yay! Becky got the win. Alright, looks like it's going to be a SmackDown match coming up. It's probably going to be the Mustafa Ali Randy Orton match that was announced a little while ago, and it's looking like it is just Michael Cole. Oh wait, never mind. It's the Tornado Tag Team match. Okay. Tornado Tag Team match. Okay, that's what he said. That's exciting. All right. So okay, interesting. 2 out of your 4 main matches are happening in the first 2 matches. Interesting. But yeah, who do you think is going to win this match, everybody? Both Liam and I have the heel team of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. And that's who I'm hoping for. 100%. But yeah, interesting 2 matches, and then there's only 2 other matches, so maybe this is a 6-match card. It's very possible we only have a 6-match card here. Yeah, so we watched the pre-show before we went live, and we had to watch this entire thing already. The package for this match here. So that's cool, I guess. I have nobody to. I'm going to take some chips. Because I am snacky. Alright, Roman Reigns has now entered the arena. Boom, 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 boom. And with his Superman punch to the floor, he made the entire stage explode in sparks and pyro. You have 3 points, I have 2.
Now we're going on to the tag match.
Mm-hmm. Tornado tag match.
Tornado tag match. This is tornado tag match.
So, think about this visual. Sasha Banks, she just lost. She's holding her arm. Now she's looking at Becky celebrating. And it looks like she's super sad because she lost.
Pulls out a gun and shoots her.
No. Worse. It looks like tears are forming up in her eyes. It looked like Sasha Banks was crying because she lost.
Right.
I'm just saying, they wouldn't do that to the men, though. She didn't look mad, she didn't look angry, she's just like sad, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't win. And then after she tapped, the shot from the crowd saw a couple of guys look really upset about that.
I mean, I've definitely seen him look sad before.
Are those runes on his tights?
No. If it was, it would be too much of a giveaway. That's probably just tribal tattoos.
I mean, WWE isn't known for their subtlety.
No.
Snapcase? What is that?
The name doesn't really match the imagery on it, don't you think?
Not at all.
Seems like such a basic name. Like the font for it.
Snapcase seems like something you put on your phone or something.
Yeah, kind of does. So what do you think of this Hellraiser-esque, box thing that they're using for the symbols? For this Hell in the Cell puzzle box type thing.
It's not too bad. It gives it a little identity from previous seasons, from previous Hell in the Cells.
So where is this from?
Where's what from?
This?
As in, where are they?
Yes.
Oh, they are.
Good teamwork from Eric Rowan and Luke Harper.
Where are they? I don't know. They are in Sacramento, Cali.
So you mean to say there's a Mets fan all the way out there in Sacramento?
You mean to tell me they're Mets fans, period?
Yeah. And I think that they're like proud to go out there.
Well, Packers are beating the Cowboys 34-24 with 3:45 left to play.
Ooh.
And the Broncos have won their first game to defeat the Chargers.
Damn, let's see. I'm hoping this is a sell from Luke Harper here. I mean, it looks like he's up, so it must have been. He was grabbing his leg there and spent a lot of time on the ground. Someone's burning.
No, we don't want to see him hurt.
Because Daniel Bryan landed on top of his legs, so I wasn't sure. It looks like it's probably just a sell.
Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan and Roman Reigns in the ring right now.
Ooh, nice drop kick.
Nice drop kick from the big man. Can't see what his mouth shirt is. His beard is blocking the way.
He missed the slam. And a Samoan drop. That was fast. Don't give away your Samoan drops too early in the match. It's gonna make me think this is gonna be a very quick match.
Small drops. It sounds like a new cookie from the Girl Scouts.
Ooh, I mean, that was telegraphed a mile away.
Yeah, the usual guy running in, but gets super kicked, even though you should have probably seen it coming.
Luke Harper's funny. He's like, I was close. I was close there. And I was so close.
Can you make out what his shirt is?
Nope. The beard keeps blocking the letters.
Yeah, did he ever wear a Lamb of God shirt?
Once before.
Yeah, because he used to wear a lamb mask.
Mm-hmm.
Lamb of Wyatt.
Kick to the sternum.
just double teaming on Daniel Bryan. I mean, double teaming on Roman Reigns. Daniel Bryan, because he kind of came in right there last second. It was kind of like Ross and Rachel. Hey, you didn't watch Friends.
I didn't.
It was like the Ross Rachel thing where Ross accidentally said Rachel's name at his wedding instead of his wife's name. That's because she just kind of came in. She just walked in during ceremonies. That's awkward.
Oh my gosh, to the back of the head.
So what should we call them? Stereotypical looking metalhead fans?
I mean, I wouldn't say stereotypical.
I mean, it's not stereotypical.
I guess so.
I mean, the big difference is that they're not wearing cargo shorts or pants. Just like normal pants. I swear, that's definitely a look. Black shirt, cargo shorts, and a man bun with a beard. As was once in the city. But
so it is interesting. They have beaten up Daniel Bryan a bit in this match, right?
Yeah.
But then they leave him alone and they're focusing more. Or they're just going to go grab Daniel Bryan now, and everything I was about to speculate was false. Never mind.
But yeah, I was in the city. My father took me to see a marching band.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a reference to the song.
Which one?
Black Parade. It was My Chemical Romance. But yeah, I did. No, I was in the city. I saw like one guy, black shirt, cargo shorts, beard, man bun. And I was like, we got in the car and we driving, and we drove away from there. But I was like, saw a person in identical wear, and it's like, is that the same guy? He can't be. He can't be that fast on foot. And I was like, no, it's just person dressed identically to that guy.
That's funny.
Yeah. And I think that's the weirdest thing I saw in New Orleans that day.
The weirdest thing I saw in New Orleans was a saggy boobed old lady with body paint for Mardi Gras.
Pretty mild.
Well, I mean, I've seen other things.
I've seen on 3 different occasions a guy riding a horse through the city. You ever seen that one? There's Roman Reigns coming back up. Ooh, roll up. Big victory roll up from the electric chair position. Rowan Harper, Daniel Bryan. Now it looks like it's going to really get into things where it's going to stop just being a beatdown and be more even, but I don't know. Mets fans really trying to like rally Roman Reigns on. And it's like, come on, Roman. Think, what would the Mets do in this position? Roman's like, I'm not going down that easy. See, that's the problem with submissions in a tag team match.
Especially in a tornado tag match.
Yeah. A lot of big elbow drops from Luke Harper. I wonder if Luke, going to break
you're not
out.
Still a part of Wyatt family.
I mean, to be fair, I think he was doing that before coming to the WWE.
Oh, Big Eyes?
Yeah. I swear, I opened Facebook accidentally once this morning, and it's like kept saying, it's closed. It's like, yeah, I closed it because I didn't want it to open, as I accidentally mistapped it. So mostly beatdown. They're doing some nice things with the beatdowns though, so it's keeping it more interesting. But it's definitely not kind of getting into like a nice multi-team thing, you know? Some good tag team maneuvers, and it's really screaming Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns winning. As it so often does when one team beats down, because that's the logical storytelling there, is that the person who gets beat up the whole match wins.
I'm still trying to figure out what this man's shirt is.
I don't know. I don't know enough metal, to be honest with you.
Nice flip. Oh, there's that stupid spot.
Yeah, the turnbuckle spot going through the turnbuckle's shoulder 1st that you don't like.
It's just way too overused, and it doesn't make any logical sense. Luke almost missed his cue there, or his spot there. Oh!
But he didn't, so that's a big part. Roman Reigns was like, is that a pinfall I hear? No, it's my time to strike.
Oh! Nice pull. Block and uppercut to the face. Uppercut to the face. Here comes big match Roman.
Is that like an elbow drop to a standing opponent? Corner clotheslines. Some weak corner clotheslines, by the way.
I know, and it doesn't help the fact the way Luke is selling them either. Oh, nice.
That was a nice thing right there.
Oh, I love those. They look so good.
Roman Reigns was trying to bounce off the rope, but top rope was pulled down.
What is Luke doing?
He was trying to go for a hug. Just being friendly.
He's like, I love you, Daniel.
So Roman Reigns trying to go to bounce off the rope, but Eric Rowan pulls it down, flipping him out over. So we got Daniel Bryan getting some kicks in, also referred to as the hit kicks by the creator of it, Miz.
Whoa, nice reversal.
Nice reversal, taken out at the knees. Finally seeing some Bryan up here. He's like, with your powers combined, I've formed Captain Planet. Think about different metal bands. I've been re-listening to them recently. You ever heard of Alien Weaponry?
Nope.
They kind of made a big thing when they first kind of came out.
Drive-by.
A young band from New Zealand
that almost. Oh, maybe it did end badly.
Oh, it looks like
his face went right into the corner there.
Yeah, Luke Harper face went into the side of the table there. But they were they're half Maori, Paul Maori, which Pacific Islander race from New Zealand. And their songs tend to be about that culture and in their language. So.
Okay, that's cool.
It's pretty cool because it's a breakdown like chants, like the pocket chants, type of thing with metal.
And then the lights go out, and then they have masks now.
The lights go out, and then Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, gets into the ring, and Luke Harper and Eric Rowan on the outside, like, what the hell is going on here? Run, old man, run.
Was that Mrs. Father?
I don't think
George? That'd be funny.
He goes out to defend him. Come at me, son. I've been training with my kangaroo.
I've been training with the best in the world.
Do the body slam your friend on the other guy. Although it would still look like it would hurt your ally there.
Aw, they're holding hands.
See, they're not that bad. I like that they had to tear up all the tables. It's like, this time I'm going metal first. No.
Maybe. Maybe. The metal post right there.
Well, no, it's going to be a reverse by Roman Reigns, so that Luke Harper gets thrown into it. No, okay. That was going to be obvious reversal there. I'm not sure how he flipped over. We didn't get to see that. Not good camera angle.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought he like disappeared. Like maybe they hit him so far he glitched out. I've seen some of the older games, like people were able to like glitch themselves
Why does he have a pencil?
out of the arena. I'm sure from the tables.
Well,
So
then
they,
why?
But they like glitched themselves out of the arena. He's like, look at this, Daniel Bryan. I'm destroying wooden byproducts. Now they have to cut down more trees. But like they would do something so that they glitch themselves out of the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll just keep like glitching.
Is Roman getting up? I can't tell.
It's like I don't hear the pinfall yet. Dude, who's getting their pants for him?
Oh! There's Roman.
Frankensteiner from Daniel Bryan.
Oh, spear through the table. Oh no!
Then Roman Reigns.
Oh no! He hurt his leg or his knee. Like he looked like he gypped his knee on that.
Then Roman Reigns spears through the table there. But who's picking their pants? Like Luke Harper, Braun Strowman. It's like Luke Harper has like purple stuff all in his crotch of his pants. And it's like, stop picking colored crotches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't look like he pissed his pants like Braun Strowman used to for so long, but like it's still such a dumb thing. Like, don't color your crotches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looks in pain there. For Roman for his knee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got back into the ring. Some corner drop kicks there.
Mm-hmm. And here comes another one.
For whatever reason, they're looking both intense and soft at the same time.
I think it's because he grabs the top rope towards the end, which really does a disservice to the move.
Yeah, it's like they're not doing like a full through,
Mm-hmm.
And try and go for top rope Hurricanrana.
Oh!
Converted
Nice
into
top rope powerbomb.
power
1, 2,
bomb.
3. Oh.
Mets fans like too was like, is that for the count or is that the number of wins Mets had this season? I feel like we shouldn't pick on the Mets fans.
We're not. We're picking on the Mets.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm picking on that.
Well, don't worry. We'll go to the top. Whoa!
I think there was like another pay-per-view.
That was nice.
When it looked like a really douchey Mets fan was.
Oh my gosh!
So I was just really, yeah. He's hitting them with some, half and half suplexes there.
They look. He's being so brutal with the way he's picking them up.
Well, I guess not really half.
Okay.
Oh, he got out of that one.
He grabbed and Superman punch.
Superman punch a Luke Harper and a running knee.
And here comes the spear.
Don't
Boom!
rip spear.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do
really
it.
High spear there too. 1, 2, 3.
And dang it.
That was a really high spear. He didn't go for the gut. Yep.
Oh
so
man.
Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns.
So you lost 4 points. I lost 3.
Yep.
So it's still 2.
3.
2 to 3. Okay. I've won on Charlotte. It looks like they went through a war here.
Yeah.
They should have had Luke and Eric win, man.
What did you think of the match?
I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointing ending, but Drat.
It looks like he cut open his back on command or something. The amount of times that happens.
Mm-hmm. That's probably where it happened too.
Yeah.
When his back hit that.
It also wasn't that great of a hurricane, don't you think?
Mm-mm.
Like he doesn't even look like he wraps up the head that much. And the wild miss with that discus lariat was, all it needed to turn things around. I mean, at least he had to get taken down by 3 big moves in a row.
Mm-hmm. And I do like at the end of the match the fact that they're selling the how brutal it was.
And they're like, this Friday, we need real entertaining booking. So Daniel Bryan betrays Roman Reigns to join Derek Rowe and Luke Harper. And you think that would be dumb for him to do that. Remember, Seth Rollins betrayed the Shield to join the team that they beat.
Mm-hmm.
I still say there's no sense to that.
No, there wasn't. Everyone was always like, "Oh, it was so good. It was so great. Oh, no one didn't see it coming."
So yeah, because it was completely random.
Mm-hmm.
That is good didn't see it coming, like a Sixth Sense, where it was actually set up all along. But he took the handshake away. Only way that could have been better if he also went and slicked his hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's saying we gotta hug it out. So I guess that was. What do you think of the run of heel Daniel Bryan?
It was good.
He's completely forgotten about.
Wait, the first run or this
run.
past run?
This run.
I thought it was good. He was champion. He did a lot of good things. No, they hugged it out.
And now he leans over. It's like, now we're going to talk about changing out that leather vest for something else. Have you ever heard of hemp bulletproof vests? They don't really work, but they're good for the environment.
Once you get shot through it, it'll be its own natural resource back into the earth.
Yeah, it's biodegradable. so it'll decompose with you. That's perfect. Look at that. Roman Reigns did the classic faux pas of someone like going with the dab, and he instead did that high five. That's always like, I always feel terrible when you do that. Don't you think? That's always terrible when you do that. When it's like going for that, and it's like you're like, God damn.
I beat you. This wasn't rock paper scissors. It was to me.
Paper covers rock, bitch.
Hey, Seth.
It's Seth Rollins. So we're 2 matches down of our 6. Seth Rollins has an interview with
Charlie
XCX.
There we go. There's another one.
Well, I was like remembering that wasn't on stream, so I can reuse all the ones I was using. So it's Charlie XCX.
Okay, there we go.
Save Charlie Puth for later.
Okay. Apparently, he recently dropped a song about cheating. I don't know if it's about Camila Cabello or him, but it happened.
When they have to be in a human relationship.
So you don't believe their relationship's real either?
No. They didn't even say that they are. I mean, that's only like fan speculation. And from what I understand of YouTube videos, if any time there was a male YouTuber doing a video with a female YouTuber, they were instantly already in like a 5-year relationship. That was the rules. They already had like one child, another on the way. That's how it works out.
So, Gangnam Style, Psy, and the Asian chick that he had featured in his song We're already 5 years.
That's a music video. It's different.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking like your Minecraft video. You have like a female Minecrafter. You already been in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
That's fanfics abound. October 31st.
We will not be there. So why are they deciding to do that on Halloween?
They figure that most people won't pay attention to it.
So, just like the last two, we're not going to do a live stream. We're not watching it because of how it is.
We'll talk to my constable.
Yes.
What do you think of that petition that went around about people saying like, oh, let's move Halloween to the last Saturday of the weekend, last Saturday of October or something?
I saw that petition and I thought it was stupid.
Yeah, they are stupid. Stop being stupid, people. I mean, I would say Halloween's mostly ruined anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it is what it is. You can't change it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not the biggest Halloween guy myself. RK Snake.
What's your least favorite thing of modern Halloween?
Dread. It's actually a tough one. I think I'd have to say the least favorite bit for me, modern Halloween, would be I'm honestly not sure. I haven't really done anything or celebrated for like since I was like 12. But I'm guessing the lack the lack of a family aspect of it, I'm guessing. Because a lot of the times it was like it was still a family event where kids would dress up and go get candy and the parents would be there with them. Stuff like that. That has definitely taken a back seat. What about you?
The fact that it became too much of I don't know what's the right word for it, but like too much of a going to one place, and like right now it seems like so much of like Halloween events are like everyone goes to like this one block where they hand out candy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like a big line of people, and it's like the DMV but for candy. That's what I always say it is, because it's just that you in a line, and you just go into the line. There's nothing really to it anymore. You know, go block to block. You don't have to go up to houses and like ring doorbells and say trick or treat. Because I mean, I hand out candy in that situation, with DJ, because they do that at his block, and it's like they don't even say trick or treat anymore and stuff.
That's weird.
I have a situation where you can look at people and like look at their Halloween costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some older mothers that don't like that, because I'm sure they loved it, like the older ladies whose kids moved out. They get to see all these kids and they see the costumes and it's like, oh, what are you dressed as? And they can like have little conversations. I'm sure they probably like that a lot, but you don't have that anymore because it's all conveyor belt. It's like, here's your candy, move on. Here's your candy, move on.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your candy, move on. It's all little tiny pieces of candy like this. It's like, geez, I swear, just go buy your kid a bag of candies.
Mm-hmm. Right.
By at this point, just buy a bag of candies. And just this, like whole block events, and it's like, I don't know, that's just doesn't feel right. Like I said, just go door to door, everything, and it's like it's quieter, it's calmer. But it definitely shouldn't be on the last Saturday of October. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it definitely takes away a lot, because then it basically says that, oh, then we're going to basically do it in the morning.
It's like, come on, it's a nighttime thing. It's like, oh, well, what about the kids who run over by cars because it's difficult to see them? It's like, well, then just keep them in front of you. Do you never take your kids out at night? Is that not a thing?
It's too much Fortnite going on.
It's like what the hell? I remember as a kid, and it's like, that needs to nephew now. You don't just let them run around, dotting in the middle of the street or something. You just be a responsible parent. And if they go and cross in the street, you can cross with them.
Mm-hmm.
And it being in the daytime takes a lot more away from it more than people think.
Mm-hmm.
It also takes away the name because the name is short for All Hallows Eve because it's the evening before All Saints Day. So that's the whole point of why it's called Halloween. It's like, let's move Christmas Eve to the last Saturday of December.
So Ali's pants, his newest group. Did you see the picture I commented on?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like he's his own Power Ranger team?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's going with. He didn't see, what's her name? What's her name from Impact?
Guess I'll just go Taya Valkyrie.
No.
Tessa Blanchard.
Yes, Tessa Blanchard. She already put a picture of like her in different colors saying, like, I'm only like 2 away from being a Power Ranger team.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, something that just got pointed out to me just today. Didn't know this. But the woman who played the Pink Ranger in the new Power Ranger reboot movie also played Jasmine in
Yes,
Aladdin.
Naomi Scott's. She's gonna be in the new Charlie's Angels movie too.
Okay. So can she do anything other than reboots?
One of these days, hopefully.
So what do you think of the new Charlie's Angel movie?
Well, one, Kristen Stewart's in it, and I do not like her. I think she's.
And the trailer shows a lot of Kristen Stewart.
Yes, I think when it comes to acting, she's a talentless hack. So I probably won't go see it. I'm not really interested in it. Also, did you hear the new song for it?
Yeah.
I watched the Todd in the Shadows video of it, and yeah, it makes absolutely no sense.
Nice zoom in on that Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of this match so far? There's a lot of Randy Orton beatdown on Mustafa Ali.
Mm-hmm. And at least right now, it doesn't. Even though he's doing a rest hold, it doesn't look.
It also looks like he's humping him, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Very inappropriate, Randy.
Yeah, at least they're doing more with it than normal, which is good. And I think it looks good because when it comes to selling, no one.
Mustafa's good at it, but I mean, it's still a little underwhelming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, punched right in the bruise. That was a nice little touch.
Like, I think the Young Lions do a really good job with selling submissions like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, by extension, of course, the New Japan guys regularly, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, the Young Lions, that's kind of what they teach them to do is mostly Boston Crab. That's
Right.
Young Lions matches is Boston Crab mania. He was so slow on that dip down, don't you think?
A little bit. Did you hear about Ren Narita and Shota Umino?
About them going out to,
Yeah.
on excursion.
Mm-hmm. So that's really cool.
Yeah. I don't remember where they're going.
One,
I think
Shota.
one's CMO and the other's Pro.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
I don't think one's going to ROH.
Ren Narita is going to Mexico. Shota Umino is going to UK. Whoa! That was a really good dive.
Yeah, really good suicide dive by Mustafa Ali.
Pretty good sell too by
Randy Orton.
mm-hmm. Going over the table like that.
I don't know why I had to just say Mustafa Ali as if Randy Orton's going to do a suicide dive.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I still feel Ren Narita, he's going to end up in chaos.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is a sign that neither guy is going to ROH.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're still kind of upset about
Cass and Enzo.
Yeah, all that stuff. Oh, we never get to talk about it because of the lack of podcast about the incident that happened at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Did you hear about that?
Where he got kicked out?
No.
It was a new incident?
Yeah, New Japan was running the show there.
Okay.
But it had a massive delay, and the reason is that they were trying to start the show. The ambulance that the place uses, the private ambulance service, wasn't there. They called them up, and they said someone called that morning saying that the event was canceled and that they already booked a new event. So they had to try to call a new group out there. That delayed them for an hour.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So people either saying that's a prank or corporate
Whoa.
sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
Because they would have to say someone had to know that what Hammerstein Ballroom uses for their ambulance service and that they use them for every single event as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a real sad thing. They had the an executive from New Japan come out, speaking as much English as he could. He's a Japanese guy. I felt really bad for him because he was clearly very upset because he had to tell people that it's a delayed, and he said, "I'm very sorry," and he was bowing to the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But he was almost holding back tears. He was so upset by it. So he came out and said that a little later. Rocky Romero came out and talked to the crowd and explained it in a little more detail.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a sad thing. Also, they had Tiger's retirement, because that was the whole retirement run of the American shows. And Tanahashi he was there.
Whoa, nice detail.
Because they had Tiger and his whole family was there, and his grandchildren all. And Tanahashi was there and handed them a nice bouquet of flowers and was actually crying.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a nice little event. Nice send-off. So they really kicked the gear up on this match.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely stopped being a lot of wrestling, and that made it a lot better. So far, what are you thinking of this match?
Like you said, it is definitely picked up now.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking more and more. It's hard to determine what's going to happen right now. It's kind of looking like Randy's about to win. But for a brief moment, I was like, oh, wow, I think they're giving it to Mustafa Ali.
What is this, crowd approval for Randy Orton?
Well, that's what it looked like.
I always wondered what that tattoo was under Randy Orton's boob.
Yeah, it's some words, but I can't make out what it says.
It's an inspirational quote from a Taylor Swift song.
Oh!
It's like someone saw that. What was
That
it?
was a cool way to get out of it.
It's like
There we go. Boom.
Okay, out of nowhere.
That was.
That was a cool way out of it. Almost was reminiscent of Pac versus Randy won. Reminiscent of Pac versus Kenny Omega.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when he was doing that, and he's like, he just flips forward
Mm-hmm.
instead of getting the leg drop bulldog.
Mm-hmm. That was really cool too.
Yeah, so it was very reminiscent of that. So that was a cool maneuver. Yeah, it really picked up. It was starting off as a real slow match,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like, and I would say slow, and when I say slow, I mean like real slow. But it really ended up picking up as it went on. Kind of more.
That'd have been really cool if he was able like to do a flip and then but I understand why, because he wanted to get him in that crucifix. That was really good.
So you heard that AEW is going to have their new show now. It's going to be called AEW Dog. It's going to be on Tuesdays, and it's going to be showing the dog match from the week before.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it makes sense because like after this week they had like 4 dog matches, and it's like, man, it's a lot of dog matches, and so they're going to make another show out of it.
Is it premiering this week?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Can't remember all the ones they had on there. A big one was Lucha Bros and teaming up with Angelico and Jack Evans versus the Best Friends and who was the other tag team? Best Friends and another tag team with Orange Cassidy at ringside.
SoCal Uncensored.
No. Because SoCal Uncensored was having a match against
Jurassic Express.
The SoCal Uncensored was having a match against Jurassic Express.
Oh.
So. You can try looking it up.
Tito and Ortiz? Santana and Ortiz?
No, because they already had a match. Just go like the AEW Twitter page. You remember one?
Oh, the Twitter page?
Yeah, because then that's where I saw it.
That actually looks pretty cool. It's really annoying that they keep calling them Jurassic Experience when that's not what it is at all. And then I heard some people call them Dinosaur Experience and Dinosaur Express. And I'm like, how are you getting this so wrong?
It's Dinosaurs Encounter.
It's the Jurassic Express, guys.
Let me see.
Okay, here we go. It begins Tuesday. Is there words?
No. Let me see.
Oh, it's Miss Natalia. Oh yeah, we already saw that. It's a last woman standing match.
Yeah, first one there.
All right, tag match.
The 4 matches total for those who don't already know. Darby Allin versus Chima. Lucha Bros and the Hybrid 2, which is Jack Evans and Helico, the new name, versus the Best Friends with Orange Cassidy on the side, and Private Party, that's it. And then Britt Baker and Ali versus B. Priestley and Penelope Ford, and then SoCal Uncensored versus Jurassic Express.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. Okay. So they got something going on there with the black and green.
Apparently, a key witness in the Amber Geiger trial was just shot and killed. Did you hear about this?
Amber Geiger?
Mm-hmm.
That's the woman who was already... Like, that case is already over with, right?
Well, 48 people are talking about it. It happened last night.
Yeah, but that was the policewoman who was already charged
Hmm.
with murder. But yeah, see, they have a little thing going, black and green. I like it when tag teams, blend. They should be color coded.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Kabuki Warriors.
So I have the Warriors. You have the Cross Bliss. Correct.
Right. Yeah.
And this is also for 1 point. But right now we are at 3 and 4. Correct.
Yes.
We're at 3 and 4. If any other new match happens, so really it's going to be the main event that determines everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have 4 points on it, and
I at least had 2 options with the main event.
right.
So either no DQ or Seth Rollins winning.
Mm-hmm. If Seth Rollins wins, then we stay as we are, and you win by 1 point, no matter, or depending on this, possibly 2 points, no matter what. I can tie with you, or I can be down 2. And if it becomes a new no DQ, you get that extra point as well, putting you up by 1 or 3. So yeah, it's going to come down to the final match instantly. So thanks WWE for making it really intense, I guess, for not giving us all these matches ahead of time. I really like the way she did her makeup, and the way and Alexa did her makeup. I think they should be a tag team together.
That's your way of forming tag teams for women, is their makeup skills. Dirty Pirate,
Kabuki Warriors just turned heel? What?
What type of strikes is that, Kari?
And that's a really good freeze frame, because Kyrie looks so happy right now. So this stinging bloody thing just froze on us for a second. Now it's loading. Thank you, WWA. Sorry. Wow, WWE, just wow. Here, let me put your phone on the charger for a second. Okay, it's on. And now Alexa has control over Miss Asuka. We missed a little bit, but oh well. Oh wow. Okay, I see what you mean. They are matching.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious. Black and green.
Mm-hmm. Alexa, you need new moves because that's a very heelish move.
Did you see when Fire and Desire had a match against Cross Bliss? And then there was a point where Mandy Rose said to Nikki Cross, "You'll never look like me," and Alexa Bliss is like, "No one wants to look like you."
Mm-hmm.
Pretty funny. I saw that because Allure did a day in the life of Mandy Rose.
Tag.
No, she wasn't holding the string.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that was interesting. But they didn't cover the day in the part of the life where she gets the donuts. That's an important part for Fire and Desire.
Mm-hmm. They need their donuts to survive.
Well, how about this? the friar we desire. Yeah. See, I'm an ideas man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know about the details, but I definitely know about them ideas.
You just come up with the names and you let the other people to figure out all the other stuff in between.
Yeah.
When did the Kabuki Warriors become heels? Because they're definitely wrestling more like heels.
I don't know.
The heck? GameStop is saying power up your rewards.
Yeah, so is that like a special thing from GameStop? Because it sounds like a classic video game. I heard that before and I was like, what the hell is that noise? Yeah, dumb GameStop. I remember when I was signing up for the thing and they're like, yeah, you can turn off the emails. Never found a way to turn off the emails.
I might be able to help you with that. No, but seriously, when did the Kabuki Warriors become heels?
Dude, I don't know. I don't watch it enough.
Because they were the faces against Fire and Desire 2 weeks ago. What was Kyrie doing there?
Pulling on my hair a bit.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because I know when Alexa and Nikki became faces, I guess they decided, hey, we're just going to become your typical foreign heels now. Oh, a nice... Oh, blocked. Oh, going into the ankle lock. Oh, no. Is she mocking poor little Miss Bliss?
Pulled into the center of the room.
Nikki, go help your partner. Nikki, go help your partner.
Yeah, they never explained the rules, so I'm not 100% sure, but I remember at one time...
Ooh, one leg Boston.
David Boy Smith Jr. was talking about it, saying that that WWE had a rule in their rule book saying that you're only allowed one breakup. I don't think they do that anymore because I think they definitely have multiple breakups. But I don't know. It would make sense like if they told people that would actually make more attention because it's like why not break them up? Because it's like, well, what if they have need to have a breakup later? You know.
That was great. Kyrie's hand as a heel is funny.
You know, you can't get a pin like that, Kyrie. That's not how it works. This Kyrie got out the ring like that.
Kyrie has been so weird in this whole match from once the bell rang. I don't understand why. Oh, back into the ankle lock. Oh, tried to flip out,
but yeah, twisted back around into a good counter and reverse counter. Apparently that rope was made of steel. Did you see that one bump from that rope that was kind of going around Twitter? The old school bump where like he gets hit and then he like falls back and like hits each rope as he goes down.
I haven't. I'm gonna have to go find it. Running Bulldog.
From
Get out of here,
yeah,
Asuka.
I just thought of the fact that she's also technically a Scottish psychopath.
She's more of a Scottish psychopath than what Drew McIntyre is. I feel like the proper term for Drew would be Scottish sociopath because he doesn't care about other people's feelings. He just wants to inflict as much pain as possible. where she goes mental all the time.
Can that also be considered the Scottish sadomasochist? Or is it masochist or sadomasochist? I think it's masochist.
One likes both. Yeah, I think
Sado is to yourself. So the Scottish masochist.
Yeah, I think sadist, that means they like the pain.
Ooh. Boy, elbow dropped right in. I don't even think it was knees. I think it was just feet completely up, and that was rough looking.
There we go. Boom!
Corkscrew neck breaker off the rope. Aussie coming in to make the save.
In the weirdest way possible. But she still made the save.
I think it was awkward because she thought the pin was going to stop sooner than it did. And now they're having a replay of that. Yeah, feet completely up. Nasty looking. Asuka gets in there. Can Nikki get to the corner and Alexa get onto the corner in time? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, the it kicks.
It's the it kicks, made famous by The Miz.
And taught to Asuka by The Miz.
Yes, during their run in the
Mixed match challenge, which I think is done now. I think it's... Oh! She's using Japanese maneuvers.
Wasn't that an odd pairing? Like, I don't know if anyone saw that coming. Miz and Asuka.
It was an odd pairing.
I think it worked, though, but...
It definitely did. Especially with getting... Oh! Nice explosion.
Especially with, like, not taking
explosive
the L.
lariat there. I'm pretty sure they won the whole thing, too.
That was also another awkward pairing right there, too. Carmella and Big E. Because Carmella was like a heel at the time, and then it's like, going for a front flip off the apron. And Nikki Cross is like, I need you to get the pin, though. Get the tag, I should say.
What? She missed now?
1, 2, 3. Okay. Guess we're tied now.
Yeah, I guess we're tied.
That's a little surprising. It was not very good green mist. It didn't really get into her face that much. Especially not her eyes. It didn't seem to.
When did they become heels? I'm so confused. What happened to your face? Oh, Alexa, I love you. You're so great. Boobies? Wow. I mean, I guess I get it, but still.
I mean, you do also have the breast cancer awareness ribbon, so.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I said I get it.
Yeah.
It's October, so the ghost. And
yeah, that was really
breast cancer
high.
awareness.
Most of the spray went over her head. At least she didn't have the black mist. I mean, that's the death mist.
Carrie, what are you doing?
Like, for whatever reason, the ref wasn't like, oh, where's all this green stuff coming from? That's weird. Oh, well, 1, 2, 3.
How come Kyrie is... I don't understand.
Okay, so Kyrie also needs to get a new treasure chest now so she can put the belts in. And then when she loses, have him be really disappointed that she doesn't have him in her belt anymore. Just tap it.
Okay.
I like how that throws the glass drinks down, and there's glass, broken glass, but there's no liquid. See, that was the Buffalo Bills. That's what they do.
What is this? Is this just a commercial for WWE?
I think it's a game. Might be. Let's see. No, just for
Oh, just for Friday Night SmackDown. Okay.
Which some of the best SmackDown moments, as we all know, include Arnold Schwarzenegger backhanding Triple H. What the hell is this? A two-man team?
Oh, yeah, it's been like that for all SmackDown so far. Just him and Renee doesn't do much anymore. I'm pretty sure she didn't even bloody on Friday. I don't even think she was there.
At least there's an upside that they're only doing two-man teams now. Yay.
Oh no, the Raw is still 3.
For SmackDown, they're only doing two-man teams. Yay. So, I'm sorry that Renee's career has to go down because Dean Ambrose went to AEW.
Well, apparently she's going to be hosting a new show on Fox 1.
Okay. That'll make up for it at least.
With some people are speculating that CM Punk will end up being on the show, but right now, because he's had a tryout for it, and they've actually taped a pilot with him in it, and but as of right now, what's announced is Booker T and and Renee Young. But it definitely does feel like she's getting.
So if he goes on to it, back to that thing, that new show, does he then have to go back onto that one guy's show that he yelled at and apologize and say you were right? Because I remember he was going on this one guy's show and he's like, well, you say you're not going back, but there's always a chance that you can go back. And he's like, no, I'm never going back. Never going back. And he's like, yells at him. Does he have to go back on that guy's show and apologize?
I guess so. I mean, was that really early on?
Yeah, it still doesn't matter though.
It was probably still fresh, and he needed to take some time to grow. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just like South Park's apologizing. Or apology. Who was that who ended up? I think BP.
Yeah. We're sorry. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Laying out naked on the bear skin rug. We're sorry. So, more replays from SmackDown. It's good they're using this pay-per-view opportunity to plug their show. Instead of the other way around.
Right. Also, though, it has been such a long, stinking, bloody commercial. We just hit a huge lull right now. Anyways, I wanted to ask. In theory, there's only 2 matches left. So if Charlotte wins, you are back up 1 point because you did 2 and I did 1, correct?
Right.
So if Becky retains,
Bailey.
that's what I meant. If Bailey retains, then we're still tied.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Can I be honest with you here?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that match hasn't happened yet. I was like, what do you mean? We already saw that one. Oops.
So, man, maybe Bailey is gonna retain though, because we just had a championship change hands here.
I don't know.
But
it's too hard to tell right now.
Yeah. It does look like a tier.
It does, yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah. The official. Oh, it's the OC. The OC just came out. Give them pyro or something, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't see anything happening. Nothing happening yet. Okay. The OC is out.
I mean, I heard you downstairs,
Okay.
but didn't make me want to come up any sooner.
Alright, so who are... I guess there's a match happening now. The lights are out. It's The Undertaker! Oh no! Dun dun dun. Or the Viking Raiders. Or if you're a fan of NXT, War Raiders. Or if you're a fan of the Indies, War Machine.
Uh-huh.
The ball? Wait. I'm so confused. The one with all the tats. He's the one who's married to Sarah Logan, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we are having the OC versus War Raiders and Braun Strowman. I think I'm taking the faces on this one.
As do I.
Explosion! Oh, come on, give them explosions, dang it.
The explosion was actually the Good Brothers. They blow up next to AJ Styles. It's been a 3-on-1 handicap match. So what's the setup with this?
There is none. I mean, the OC has been feuding with Viking Raiders for like the last 3 weeks, with the Viking Raiders winning every single match. Are they actually going to have a match, or are they going to have a boxing match, or like what's going down here, man? So which one's Luke?
I don't know.
Carl Anderson. Luke? I think that's Carl Anderson.
Oh, yeah, that's Carl Anderson.
Okay, so Luke Gallows is the
Uh-huh.
bigger guy. And of course we know AJ Styles.
Which one's he?
He's the one with the long hair.
And the beard? One in the ring? That's AJ Styles?
No. He's on the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, the apron.
Yeah. That one's Hanson?
Maybe.
And they changed their names to Eric and Ivar. Which is stupid. Makes them so generic.
Oh, not Ivar. How's that really generic name?
Well, I mean, I guess you're right, but it's just you put Eric with him. It's what?
That the Ric Flair rollover.
That was pretty cool for a big guy.
Yeah.
Hanson and Rowe. Ray Rowe. What was Hanson's first name?
I don't know. Pretty sure it was Hanson.
That's a pretty good sell.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he was trying to go for there.
Suicide dive.
Yeah, but on who?
Luke Gallows.
Luke Gallows was over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
He kicked him out of the ring.
Because the next shot I saw, Luke Gallows was going like by the other corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, who's over there?
Is there any other surprising matches that are going to happen?
I don't know.
Alright, so far, all but Braun Strowman has been tagged into the match.
Really makes me think, who's going to win this match?
Super kick.
Yeah, it's still a super kick party.
Pretty ugly one, but it was still one. Pele kick.
Still beating down on him.
Mm-hmm. Does this guy always take the spine buster? Always take the beat down?
I think so. Braun Strowman's done that up for some reason.
I mean, it was a super kick. He has to sell that as much as possible.
He's like literally the only person who does that now.
I mean, remember last pay-per-view what happened to what's his name? Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander, yeah. That little hop was kind of funny. Whoa! He got some air.
Some air AJ.
Okay.
And a hot tag for Braun Strowman. As he goes in there pretending that all the people in there are Tyson Fury.
Did he just do a headbutt?
Yes.
That's new.
On a clothesline.
Oh, how crazy would it be if he did a dive? Man, the crowd looks like they are eating this up. Ba-boom. Ba-boom.
So by Luke
Gallows. Yeah. He was like, okay, gotta fall now.
Mm-hmm.
Carl and AJ had really good sells though.
Yeah.
And he goes into the post.
Mm-hmm.
We already saw this. We did not need to see it again. Chop block.
And it's always good to remember that the Good Brothers are a tag team because the guy in New Japan was like, you know, y'all kind of look alike, so I'm putting you in a tag team. Never forget that New Japan can technically be as racist as Vince.
Mm-hmm.
Two Asian people, put them together. Two bald white men with beards, put them together.
Yo, boom.
Phenomenal forearm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, AJ Styles and Bray Wyatt.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. Easy to get them confused, it looks so similar.
Oh, and another chop block. Maybe we were wrong here.
Well, it's an attempt to get, Braun Strowman was really selling that stuff earlier. He was looking the roughest in the match, and he barely got into anything.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's just an expert seller and we just didn't know.
Yeah. One of them should be like, let's hit him with an F5. That always takes him down.
A super F5.
No, just a regular F5.
Oh, okay. AJ is your legal man.
Well, neither of them are legal anyway, so they want to take out the illegal men.
No, I'm just saying they knocked him out of the ring.
Uh-huh.
That's all I was saying.
Yeah. So he has the ability to come in with a phenomenal forearm.
Oh boy.
Double suicide dive from Viking experience. Big guy is doing it.
Okay, AJ
And really,
setting
Braun
up.
Strowman just looking like he's dead out there.
Mm-hmm. AJ's like, ha ha ha, my master plan worked. Get everybody incapacitated so I can win the match myself.
All I have to do is beat a guy much bigger than myself. No, my plan has failed.
Forearm, he's going for the phenomenal one. Here it comes. And he got caught by a right. Is that it?
Just caught those hands. Okay.
Why are you milking this?
It's gonna do something eventually. I know it.
Wait, what? What just happened? I'm so confused.
Is this supposed to be like a knockout and he's like to sell the him versus Tyson Fury?
Oh, I guess so. That was a what? That's new. So I guess that's an extra point for both of us then.
I guess so. Okay.
That was weird. This is new. What? I'm so confused. That's not how you end a wrestling match. I guess not QB. Wow. I guess refs start counting because this is not a prop. He didn't even pin him.
Okay. So what do you think of that match?
That was something you can easily see on Raw,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
and had a really stupid ending.
Yeah.
At least AJ Styles' selling is pretty great.
Braun Strowman gets a call up from Big Show and is like, dude, I know you got some serious punch, but I've been here before, don't do it. Guy I did it again was much smaller than me too. Giving you a heads up, man.
And it just don't fall into the what do you call it? Just
What?
don't. I mean, you gotta give it to AJ. He's selling really good.
He's doing his best job out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Street Profits.
Who are? Yeah, Angelo. Wait, which one's which?
Angelo Dawkins and
Montez Ford.
Montez Ford.
Montez Ford is definitely gonna be like a breakout star in the singles because he has so much personality and charisma. Angelo Dawkins doesn't really seem like he has the it factor. It definitely still feels very staged and blocked for him, where it just seems completely natural to Montez, you know?
Uh-huh.
Is he playing like Angry Birds or something? Why is he just tap that? What's that bird game that you tap?
I don't think they're that out of touch that they'd make that word of a reference. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Tamina. Snuka.
And there's some guy.
That looked like Prince Pretty though. Mela is money. Really wish we could hear this part, but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
There's stairs. Is that a reference to The Wizard of Oz? That was confusing. At least they gave Tamina an actual championship, though, for all of her time in the WWE.
Should have been Bailey. It's like, I'm just shoring up. I'd leave with at least one championship.
It's so weird
she loses to Charlotte and it's like, here, throws in the 24/7 championship and runs away with the SmackDown. He won fair and square. Oh. Are we getting something with Baron Corbin?
I guess so. And Chad Gable.
It's so slapped together.
You know, it would have been great, WWE. You hyped and booked all this beforehand. But what do we know? We're not actual bookers or anything like that. But we can be, and we are for sale. So if you want to hire us, go for it.
We're for sale?
Well, I mean...
Or for hire?
We're for hire. I guess that's way less prostitution-y.
We're for sale. Come buy us. You know who was at AEW?
Jack Swagger.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Well, they didn't.
The new movie. Well, I didn't know where you were going with it.
Sure. That's totally it.
I think October 16th the movie theater in Slidell, that's by my house, is actually having a double feature of both Jay and Silent Bob movies.
So we're going to see the new J and Silent Bob, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we should go as Jay and Silent Bob as well.
I don't know. They'll probably have like a costume band like Joker. They're worried about J and Silent Bob inspiring mass shooters.
Unprotected headshot. Oh my word.
Attitude error in the back. What?
Well, you know what? Your mom went wrong. How about that?
You have to press play. And 10 seconds to get episode live.
Oh, WWE, what the crud are you doing? At least it's just their entrances. Apparently it's going to be King Corbin versus Chad Gable, Shorty G.
Who do you got?
I feel like we're able to go a little bit crazy here since we're still tied. I don't know what those scores are though. 3, 4. I think we're tied 5-5. Yeah, we're tied 5-5. I'm gonna go with Shorty G.
You know, with Shorty G?
Yeah.
Man, because I was actually going to go with Shorty G. That's really what I was going to do. Because I was like, it makes sense because it seems like the last time they had a meetup, Corbin took the advantage, so I think it was Gable.
And because they didn't announce anything.
To be Gable too,
So we're both going Chad Gable?
Yeah.
All right.
I also want Chad Gable in the singlet again.
I also want him to have long hair again.
I also want him to have that little towel.
Yeah. Come on, WWE. What the crud are you doing, man? What the crud are you doing, man? Anyways, how are you liking Hell in a Cell so far?
It's okay.
Gustavo Gabriel says, hola. Hello to you as well. Unfortunately, we don't know a lot of Spanish, so just be aware of that when when you message us. We're very much English speakers. Let me see what.
Technical difficulties.
Yay. Why? Then why have that option in the first place, WWE? What the heck, man? We're just trying to get the
As your king.
just trying to get the show back on the road. But yeah. It's China again. Alright, right when the match started. Okay. So did you know Slipknot actually made the song for the dude who fronts Slipknot made the song for SpongeBob SquarePants?
What song?
The opening theme.
Really?
Apparently, because in the Nostalgia Critic episode of Pink Floyd's The Wall, he's like, so I think we should sing my most famous song. And I was like, oh, Psychosocial? And he started singing that one. And I was like, okay.
Try looking it up.
What up?
Who wrote the song?
For SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Check Wikipedia.
Yeah. Theme music composer Derek Dryman, Mark Harrison, Stephen Hellenberg, and Blasey Smith. This-
Oh, none of those are Corey Taylor. So.
You are correct.
So it seems like you're wrong.
Well, they lied to me, okay? And it's the SpongeBob. The opening theme is performed by Patrick Piney.
Still not Corey Taylor.
Yeah.
You would say Psychosocial is their most famous song?
That's just the only one that I actually listen to. So, only by definition of what I know, yes.
I mean, I think Duality is a much more well-known song.
I'd have to hear it.
It's the one that starts off with slowly stop the ache.
I don't know.
Oh, you know, like I push my fingers into my eyes. Slowly stop the ache.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
I'd say that one or Left Behind. Well, Wait and Bleed would probably be some of their most well-known songs.
Packers did it. They
throwing out
defeated the
white,
Cowboys.
Throwing out the white power symbol. Damn.
I feel like Baron Corbin is way more harmful to society than the Joker movie.
Yeah, with his white power symbol. Did you see that?
Exactly.
And I bet you ask him, he'd probably just say it's just an okay symbol, but we know. We know what it is. I've been on 4chan. And by 4chan, I mean the Anti-Defamation League website. That's a legit thing if you didn't know.
I heard about it.
Yeah. So that's a legit thing that it was invented by 4chan to mess with people. And it should go down as the greatest 4chan prank of all time. You know, it's even cost people jobs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It literally cost the guy who plays Gru or the girl who plays Gru, whoever it is, at Universal Studios.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. Because I mean, they seem strict over there. I mean, I'm sure Disney's strict too, but you remember that one video of Squidward in the parade and he does the dab?
Yeah.
You know, he got punished for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that apparently was like, it wasn't fired, but the person who did it literally got punished for dabbing. And I was like, dude, just lay off. So what if Squidward does the dab with a whoa?
Right?
Yeah. And the worst part of that, it wasn't even like the regular OK symbol. It was like the upside down one, like the circle game. You know that about that game?
I don't think so.
It's been around really since the 90s, but it's like if you have your hand like this and someone below your waist and someone sees it, that means you get to punch them.
Okay.
So I'm sure it's like something that they always do in there, but they just flash a symbol for comedic purposes, and they don't even understand that it doesn't even mean that anymore. Because the joke on 4chan is that the OK symbol was that this part meant the W and this part meant the P for white power. So you put it upside down, it becomes a DM. Oh, it's Gru saying, hit me up in the DMs.
Right.
And it's like, I'll show you all my white power stuff. But like, for the fact that that literally got someone fired, and it's like, oh, that's just terrible.
Yeah, 100%. Did I miss the ending of the match?
No, it was just a drop kick. Because you're playing a little game there.
I wanted to play the new level that just came out. It was it's called waterpark.io or IO.
It's not .exe?
No.
Because that'd be a horror game. Wasn't that like all the creepypastas were just called .exe? I mean, I know what .exe means. It just seems like it was just the trend.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most games are under that. And he picks up Chad with his bare hands. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Bare hands.
What?
Spare hands or bare hands?
Let's just go with bare hands. He looks more and more like Kurt Angle every day. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
But yet they didn't make him Kurt's son.
Because it, see,
People
you're expecting him to be Kurt
normal
Angle.
people would have been like in watching this is like, oh, is that really his son?
Right.
Or how much they look like. I don't know if Kurt has kids. I'm sure he does.
He does.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's like 3 or something like that.
Did they wrestle?
No, I think they're all still too young.
No. I mean, still wrestle.
Well, then I don't know because they are too young. But what is it?
Surprised they're that young. You think you'd have older kids?
Not defy expectation. Advert. You see,
Sure.
it adverted your expectations because you're expecting
Sure.
him, but boom, it was the black guy.
You mean subvert expectations?
Subvert. Dang it.
Well, shut up, Brian Johnson. I mean, Shaq's kid, he has a few that are already older. I just saw a video of his daughter playing some basketball. I think she's in the WNBA. Let's just say this, she's better than her father. Because she actually hit a three-pointer.
Oh, wow. But can she hit a free throw?
Oh, well, I'm sure she can if she hits three-pointers. I think it was a practice, but Shaq wasn't doing it out of practice. It's like, I mean, I like Shaq, but let's face it, Kobe's right, and I believe Shaq even admitted it before. But it's like, he was definitely lazy and didn't work at it. He could have been much better if he did. I mean, I think if he did that, if he actually worked at it and got free throws and stuff, It was actually able to hit from further away.
Heel turn?
Could you imagine how much better of a basketball player he would have been?
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you know Finn Balor has new ink?
No, I don't care.
Deep six. It's actually a really cool looking move.
Yeah.
Man, because he's been doing stuff with Cedric, Chad, and
Seth Rollins?
No, not Seth. Who was the other one in the King of the Ring? I know there's Miz.
So this match has been pretty good.
Oh yeah, Ricochet and Joe. Baron Corbin has improved quite a bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so this match is looking pretty good. I mean, we got off topic a lot, but still.
Oh yeah. I mean, sometimes you just have to go off topic to have banter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I'm really impressed with this match. And now that I'm actually seeing what everyone's been talking about, because they've been saying, like, Baron Corbin's doing really good the past couple of months, I can see it. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are right. I think he's yelling at him to stay down.
Stay down. I want a knockout victory.
I want to be the next Braun Strowman.
I want to be the guy.
Whoa! That was a nice little maneuver.
You ever played that one?
Oh, flipped out? I don't think so.
I don't think I played that, but I played a lot of the...
Blockbuster?
No, it was just a jumping, swinging neck breaker.
Okay, 1, 2, and a kick out.
But I played a lot of
keeps the leg. Why would you cut to the... Why would you do that?
But I played a lot of the catching games that were trying to be the I want to be the guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first one that had the like dickish level design. You know, like you jump, and then boop, there's actually a block there, but you couldn't see it. You go land here, but it's actually spikes, but you couldn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first one to do that. And there was a lot of cash-ins trying to do the same thing.
Chokeslam into the apron.
Hottest part of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Baron Corbin selling the...
Oh, he's got his shillelagh. Or his staff.
Maybe he could be getting the point to be a DQ.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, just let him hit you. I mean, you would have gotten the win. Hey, look, he got the win anyways.
He got the roll-up win. Baron Corbin's weakness.
I'll just probably just let him hit me once. And maybe just dodge out the way, but put your arm out so it hits. And it's like, I win! I was literally the dumbest maneuver you could have done.
Chad Gable wins. That's 6 points for us now. Look at us. We're doing good.
Hey, WWE keeping us on our toes.
Mm-hmm.
By not divulging what matches are going to actually happen.
Why is it such a face-heavy show so far? That screams kind of bad for you towards the end.
No, they give people the face wins that they want, so that one to give them would be ascending. It doesn't feel as bad.
Oh, it'll still feel very bad. So, what do you think about the people wanting to leave Full Sail?
I don't know. I don't know the many of the students there, so I can't tell them what their better options are. That's what you're saying, like the students at Full Sail University.
No, apparently some people
hear
are
a lot
saying
of
that.
advertisements so much, you know. Seems like a nice place, but maybe I'm wrong. Never know.
Well, some people are thinking they want to bring NXT on the road and not have it always at Full Sail.
I mean, technically, he already does road stuff. You just need cameras there. Like, of course, doing it at Full Sail and taping it beforehand, of course, saves money.
Definitely does, especially since it's in their own place. All right, Miss Charlotte Flair versus Miss Bailey. We both have Charlotte Flair winning, me with 1 point and him with 2. So if we get another win, I'll be at 7, he'll be at 8. So she gets pyro, but AJ doesn't? That's lame.
Which one's AJ?
This is going to be a running gag for you.
Yeah.
So she's still very heelish.
I don't know. I really don't know.
What is going on? And it was really annoying when she was teaming up with Carmella. Just the week before, because Sasha Banks had Carmella started the match and never tagged Charlotte Flair in, and then Carmella was in the bank statement, and you know how usually they're on the floor laid out and stuff? No, she was standing on the apron with the rope in hand, just like looking at her. Carmella taps, and then she just leaves. And I was like, what the heck? What was that? Are they about to... Oh, so they did the Bailey buddy still. Wait, why is she acting like a face? She's supposed to be a heel now.
Ultimate heel turn. They go to launch them, but instead of Inflatable Man, it's actually like giant middle fingers. Yeah, they finally introduced
everyone
the
else.
announce teams.
Yeah, when the show's almost over. That's usually it's like halfway through. Right?
But if it's halfway through.
Oh gosh.
They had 5 more surprise matches.
Oh no. Please don't do this to us. What time is it? It's 8:28. Who knows? Meng Ai, Sean Dang. Those Frenchmen. Those Indian men. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
You know, they say Indian, but they don't say which language.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Frenchman. That makes so much more sense.
Because doesn't the Chinese... Does it say Mandarin or does it just say Chinese?
Mandarin.
Yeah. So they're specific with that.
Funaki Shun Yamaguchi.
Because, I mean, I know there's technically also Cantonese in some part of China, but Mandarin's the main language.
Yeah, Mandarin is your most popular. Cantonese is second, and traditional Chinese is later. Hey, Tamina.
Mandarin's the most popular on the mainland. Like, Cantonese is like in Hong Kong and stuff.
Here comes Raw Truth. He is now a dinosaur. To compete with AEW, you see. Why do you have Funaki and...
Luchasaurus.
What are you doing?
Luchasaurus comes out and it's like, that's dinosaur face, and that's offensive.
The Crane.
I guess also thinking of offensive. Also thinking of offensive. He dropped the title. Yeah, that's very.
Oh, she did. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So she not only dropped the title, but she also dropped the title.
Well, that's what she gets for standing there for so long.
Oh my gosh. What is this show? I'm still trying to figure it out.
It's like part pay-per-view, part Raw. Doesn't it kind of feel like that? Like it feels like an episode of Raw.
Does. It feels like, oh, drat, we did not book and promote this very well.
It's like that OC versus Bearded Guys match. It's like all it really missed was Tay Long coming out saying, "Holla holla, player, we're gonna put this in a 6-man tag match."
Right.
Yeah, as the actual setup. But it's like, yeah, it feels like a pay-per-view and a Raw.
Apparently, his other thing he used to do was
putting people against the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Tonight you go 1-on-1 against the Undertaker.
What? I don't have a storyline with the Undertaker. What are you doing, Teddy?
Undertaker.
I'm supposed to be feuding with
you. You are also gonna have a 1-on-1 match against the Undertaker, and you there, one with the striped shirts. You are gonna go 1-on-1 against Undertaker. Undertaker like peering out the back and it's like, "What the hell, man?"
I don't want to do triple duty. Quadruple duty.
One of those guys is a ref. And it's like Tay Long's just dancing.
So is this going to be another... Oh, poor Bailey. What did she do to Vince?
I don't know. It's like...
Oh.
She could not get any offense in. This is ridiculous.
A Boston Crab.
She almost bent herself into the crab.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, realistically, it's the height difference. That's always the problem with Charlotte's matches. And Lacey Evans' matches as well. It's the height difference. It's like, if Bailey doesn't, like, push herself in that position, she isn't in the Boston Crab.
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't put her hands there, she'll just, like, flop down and just be completely straight. She actually got the right eye. So she is the heel. Oh my god, she's actually getting offense.
Ground and pound.
Pound the man next to Charlotte. Okay, so looking at it, that the tag match definitely felt like a Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Gable Baron Corbin kind of felt rawish, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's like they were fine matches, it just wasn't pay-per-view quality. I mean, so I would say kind of like, yeah.
I think it was because they didn't have any time to actually build to it.
Yeah.
Not the bearded guys in OC. That was no matter what they did, that was gonna feel like a Raw match. Especially with the way it ended.
And there was more heat for the Gable. And an actual, like, real ending.
She lost all of her offense already.
Not one where they had to have, like, weapons come in and roll up victory. But, like, an actual finish. It would have felt better. So far, though, with the pay-per-view matches, I'd say Randy Orton, Mustafa Ali, that was good. Good match.
Started off slow, but definitely picked up.
Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks, good.
Mm-hmm. And even though they had a little bit of, like, sloppiness here and there, it's easy to forgive that because they are women and they're trying to do a lot of these big stunts and big spots that aren't really easy for the women to do. And for the most part, they pull them off decent enough. And they definitely utilized the self very well in their match, I thought.
Yeah, there's a lot of original stuff, but I just cannot forgive the jumping up to take the knee. Like, find another way around it. That just looks ridiculous.
I have a problem whenever people are taking the
They should also tell the Buffalo Bills fans where they get the gimmick tables from.
What is it called? Oh, what is his name? Tanahashi. I really do not like the way he does. You know, he does his top rope splash thingy.
Uh-huh.
I don't like how sometimes people are just sitting up and just waiting for it. I think that looks a bit silly. I can understand why Jack is not the biggest Tanahashi fan. I get it.
Not?
Tanahashi is like one of his least favorites, especially when he does the air guitar. No, we already saw this spot. Bailey, we just saw this spot. Bailey, we just saw that spot. Literally the last match. Chad Gable did that to Baron Corbin. I'm just happy she's getting a lot of offense right now.
Well, it's a lot compared to last.
Well, it's way more than a lot compared to last time.
She was really getting beat down there earlier.
Mm-hmm. And a single A Boston. But it doesn't look like anything is doing anything.
No, it does not.
Flipped it around into a pinning predicament, 2 count. That was very swift and clean. That looked good.
Mm-hmm. Not as much.
It's a double. It hurt her legs and her head.
Yeah, except why would she fall like that? Like the whole thing was that she's supposed to be caught on the ropes. That's why she bounces up like that. If you just smash someone down like that, they just fall forward.
Let's not talk about logic. Roll up, 1, 2, and a kick out. And ooh, going back
So
to that
the
well.
ankle, is that gonna actually play into the match, or are we gonna finish it off by her?
Nope, definitely not playing into the match.
Well, we just
got
gonna
kicked
finish
to the
it
back
off
of the
with
head.
her still being able to put in the figure 8 lock.
Probably that. Okay, well, we saw it again.
Don't worry, looking at Charlotte, your leg's gonna get better as soon as you get some offense. Like I was saying, she was doing a good job selling it before. Now it's just kind of gone away.
Mm-hmm. See, she transferred her pain to Bailey's pain, so now her leg is healed.
Transitive properties right there.
Exactly.
I still don't know who's heel or face here.
They're both heels. It's a heel versus heel match. 1, 2, grab the bottom rope. No, Charlotte, that's a 2. Look at the bottom rope.
Charlotte, you're like 10-time champion. You should be aware of these things by now. Oh, her lip must be busted.
Yeah. Kick to the... Well.
Transitive properties again.
Yep. It's like, no, my leg is fine. Now yours is hurting. Bailey, don't go for the hug. You're in a wrestling match. Transit. Okay, back to the
I don't even know
properties.
what that was going to be. She was ducked. What was her maneuver?
I don't know.
I
think she was going for the Bailey to belly, but woo! Up, knees are up. So many how do you say that?
Transitive.
So many transitive properties going on in this match. Nope. Again. Oh no! Kicked in the side of the face. Well, boom.
Slam. I mean, outside of the poor selling, at least on and off poor selling, it's a good match.
Mm-hmm. Blood definitely making it feel a lot more fiercer.
Everything's been pretty meh to good. Oh, let's just average to good.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, no botches in this match that I could tell. But I did find her going for the hug really silly.
Yeah, I don't know what she was attempting there.
Just like when Luke Harper was going for a hug.
There was also that botch with her legs not going
Rolled
all the way
up.
through. Roll up 1, 2.
And a kick out. Big boot blocked. Actually, a big blue. What the heck? That was.
Why that obvious, Bailey? You could have just gone for the second. You had to be greedy. Apparent heel, Bailey.
Big boot.
That was a bad angle.
Oh,
that one.
it's over. Charlotte's definitely winning. Straight into it. And the leg is not going to have any effects.
At least Bailey got more offense in.
Mm-hmm. Much better match than last time.
I guess it makes it the last match even.
Oh, wow. Everyone's mad. All right. Good. We're doing great in this one. Only one wrong pick.
Yeah. And to be fair, that wrong pick, that was the most logical choice going
I know.
forward. I mean,
Ours was the more logical choice.
it's an easy setup because they're not experts at being tag teams,
Mm-hmm.
while the other one has been tag teams their entire time here.
Mm-hmm. Especially with each other. The crud. We don't care about Facebook. Dude.
Don't you always hate that? Like, you close down the webpage on your computer, and it's like, it seems to have stopped working. And it's like, yeah, press the X.
Right.
That's what tends to happen. It's like, it's so weird. It's like, it wasn't like it was loading something, and I closed out. It was like, okay, I'm done reading this article. I don't think I have anything else to do on the internet. There's nothing new loading up
You know
on
what's
here.
super silly? But it's still acting like a heel.
The heel face dynamic on this show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you mean by super silly?
I completely forgot why I said super silly.
It's the heel face dynamic.
Mm-hmm. If you attack her, okay. If you want to be face again, just attack her. Man, I should have just went Charlotte 4 confidence points.
I should have went with it higher. After I was talking about it, it's like, oh, why did I put it so low?
Same.
I was
Still
like,
getting used to that confidence point thing.
I guess the feeling was it's like, title transfer, it's always more riskier. But but I was like, yeah, no. Because when I was saying the point.
Now she's crying. Why are you making Sasha and Bailey cry?
When I was making the point about like they want Charlotte to be the face of women with SmackDown on Fox, I was like, yeah, should have just went. That probably should have been the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since the one I got 4 was wrong.
Yeah, mine is about to come soon, I'm pretty sure. In theory, it's the next match.
Let's go Seth into a DQ.
Why are they doing this to these two?
Why are they holding on this image for so long?
They did the same thing with Sasha. They did the same thing with Sasha when you were down there. They're just holding on and zooming in on her being sad and crying. And I'm like, why? What are you doing? Are they about to leave the company or something? I mean, make her really detestable. Make her attack a fan or something. And say, this was your fault. This is all your fault. This is not my fault. Like...
And let the fan be a stunt frame. Yeah, I just want one time with like the 24/7 rule. Like they get surrounded and it's like, we're gonna get that 24/7 champion up here. And it's like, I don't think so. And they just pulls out a gun. It's like, I'm getting out of here.
Bang, bang! He just shoots everyone. But then in his final attempt, there's one person left. He goes to fire. It's empty clip. And he's like, "Oh no!" And he loses the championship.
No, so he fires. Then he gets arrested, taken to jail.
And who is in the cell with him?
Prime time.
Yes.
Then Primetime loses it to the son of Big Boss Man, who's the one in the jail.
Who is played by, of course, not a real son of Big Boss Man or someone who would look like Big Boss Man, but obviously R-Truth.
Yes. But then there's a point where the son of Big Boss Man, now called Little Boss Man, meets up with R-Truth.
Right. And then they have a 30-minute epic.
They go through, and then by the end of it all, it's like all the notable clothing that they had is ripped off, and they can't tell the difference. And Carmela is standing there with the gun. It's like, I can't choose. I can't choose.
It's him. Obviously, he's the bad guy.
That made too much sense. You're not R-Truth, Ben.
What the heck? Why is the dollar sign tattooed on the back of his head?
And then she's like, oh, Truth, we want it back again. It's like, yeah, thanks, Camilla. And then she's like, dun dun dun. So who is this new guy?
Oh, Dio Madden. He got hired and got put on 205 Live, but because we don't know what the situation of 205 Live is at the moment, they're like, hey, let's bring him and Vic Joseph into Raw commentary team, and let's add Jerry Lawler as a third guy for reasons, you see. Oh, is this finally the main event? It would be funny as heck though, because it's almost 9. It'd be so funny if this is like a squash match and Fiend just wins it.
It'd be funny if it's a squash match and Seth Rollins wins it.
That wouldn't be funny. That'd be heartbreaking because then you would win you would retain your championship. See, I'm 1 point away. All I need to do is have the Fiend win here, and I'm the champion again. And I'll be a 4-time.
Like comes to the end, Fiend's like really taking out Seth Rollins. No chance he's gonna get back up. Tries to go for the pin. Lights out. And then Fiend's knocked out. And you see in the corner the little rabbit guy.
Mm-hmm.
He just knocked out Bray Wyatt. He just made his face turn. He's separated from the family. No DQ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no contest, I should say. So how do you get that much stuffing in him?
That's what makes it funny.
Hmm.
It's called oh, drat. What kind of humor is that?
Eccentricism?
Yeah, we'll just go with that because I don't feel like trying to figure out words today. I think it's absurdist humor.
Absurdist?
Mm-hmm. Where things are where something happens way more elevated than what would normally actually happen.
Like how they show that sign, so now they have to. So like now it's canon that cross with Jesus is a thing.
I won't be attacked from behind.
Where's it coming from?
Oh,
Where's it coming from?
darn it.
Oh, god damn it! Obvious opening.
I should have realized he was coming from behind.
I should have just like gotten into like a back.
Are we gonna get that
somewhere.
sick thingamajig? They're learning from their mistake. They're putting the cage down before the match starts.
And
Pyro!
that is the only time of the night that the champion came out first. So
they're only doing that because of the Fiend's creepy aesthetic
I
and
don't
stuff.
care.
Yeah, I know
They
you
ruined
don't.
it.
I mean, it's WWE. What did you expect? Them to actually get it right this time?
Did I ever explain why there's a door on the Hell in the Cell?
No.
Because more often than not, they like bring it down on them, and then like the idea is not to escape. So like I don't know why they put a door on it.
It's really funny though, whenever you have like creepy characters and stuff, the character, and especially ones who can control the lights and all that, it's funny how they let their opponents actually get all of their entrance in, instead of immediately when they hit the ring, then they do their thing to really throw them off. But that's just
Well, by that logic, it's always crazy how they just let them come down to the ring and not just always jump them on the ramp every single time.
true. Especially when you realize they're hanging out at Gorilla, just waiting for the music to hit.
Come from the same tunnel.
Firefly Funhouse. Oh, let me and Drat. Is it gonna have that creepiness? So far, I liked his entrance better against Finn Balor. Oh, he still has this creepy looking lantern.
So like, what's the idea that lanterns are scary?
Not scary, just creepy and unsettling
Why
because it's
are
a
they
severed
creepy?
head.
Yeah, but I mean, he had a lantern before too that was supposed to be creepy. Well, what's the concept behind that?
Because he's so far in the past that...
It's hipster horror.
Exactly, there we go. Yeah, we know it's Bray Wyatt. Just call him the stinking Fiend. Because it's really stupid to call him the Fiend Bray Wyatt. It makes it seem like it's just this cute little nickname. Oh, that's so frustrating.
So, I mean, it makes sound dumb. So it's not supposed to be a nickname? Like the demon Finn Balor?
You see, that makes sense because he doesn't actually use it as an alter ego.
So it's not an alter ego?
The Fiend is supposed to be an alter ego.
No. Okay. I don't watch it enough. You know, Jeremy Dooley from Rooster Teeth, the old Chief and Hunter, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or he was watching AEW, he was enjoying it. He live tweeted it.
A lot of people really liked that AEW's premiere.
And I'm saying Jeremy Dooley liked it. That's the important part.
Mm-hmm. Which one's Jeremy again?
He's the short, bald one with the beard. He goes hop all the time. Hop, hop. From Boston.
Don't remember. Is he the one? That's really good at? Is he the one that's married? To the lady who's always on the things with them sometimes?
No, that's Michael.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
All of them are married except for Gavin.
Okay, he's still just dating?
He has not put a ring on Meg.
What are you doing, Gavin? Jessica's gonna get there before you if you don't hurry up. Just saying.
Are they not married yet?
Jessica and Meg?
No, I'm just saying Jessica and her boyfriend.
Oh, I have no idea.
They might be. They might not just want to advertise it.
So they're keeping the creepy lights on in the entire match.
I was just about to say that.
That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I dig that.
Dolly Parton was married for like many years without it ever being public knowledge.
Interesting.
I mean, the marriage license goes public. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but she would just always pretended to be single, so that would appeal to fans more.
Mm-hmm.
And they even had like fake relationships with other country singers for more, publicity's sake.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, I'm not like saying like people like that do that, but I'm just saying it could be a thing that they just don't want to make it public.
Uranagi. Nice.
Yeah, because they used to separate themselves into the lads and the gents.
Mm-hmm.
The gents were like the guys who were older, who were already married, and 2 of them had kids. But now 2 of the lads, Jeremy and Michael, are now both married, and Michael has 2 kids. So it's like, so it's Gavin's kind of left behind as not married.
Ooh, right to the throat. That looked brutal. So what are you thinking of this whole aesthetic with the lighting and stuff?
I don't know, I don't really care for it.
It's a bit too spoopy.
No, it's not spooky at all.
Well, as in silly, because they're trying to be spooky.
I guess, it's just more of a visual thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it'd be a massive pain for the audience.
Probably.
Like, this probably just makes it sound like
He's waving at everyone. His character work is so good, though.
For them, it probably doesn't help that the cage is red too.
Right.
Good work, camera.
Oh, the Fiend is like, hey, what do you think you're doing, camera guy? In my way.
I'll take video recordings of my scalp. Oh my god, there's bits of color shining through.
Oh no. That means he's gonna make his resilient baby face come back to win it all.
Well, he was about to win it all, but then there was some kid that showed up and started singing. He's got the whole world in his hands, and I made him lose.
Who ended up losing because of that?
John Cena. That was kind of dumb.
That is so stupid. He's got the whole world. Oh my gosh, it's a child. Well, I mean, for John Cena that makes sense though, Because he's scared of children.
Yeah, the ultimate irony. And that was so crazy when, like, you see that, and it's like, man, he's really not a kid-friendly guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's...
It kind of looks like Seth is definitely taking more of the brunt of that dive.
Uh-huh.
But whatever. And then Kane comes and helps the Fiend win.
Cain Velasquez.
Yes. Because Glenn Jacobs he's mayor of Knox County. He doesn't have time for this anymore. Unless they're, of course, in Tennessee.
Cain Velasquez comes out with Dominic both shirtless for some reason.
And Walter. Oh!
Yeah, all shirtless. Goldberg looking on in the background. It's like, yes.
Take those shirts off.
That's, of course, a little bit before we even started doing live streams.
Mm-hmm.
About how weird it was that he took off his son's shirt to celebrate with him in the ring.
I think we just did prediction videos at that time.
No, we didn't even do that.
Oh, it was before then too?
Yeah.
Okay.
We made predictions, but we didn't do videos.
Okay. It was right before the videos. Because it was fun fact. We're now at 2 years. Because our first video that was ever up was Hell in a Cell 2017 predictions.
Yeah. What was that?
You're a Nagi through the top. That kick. Super kick. That'd be funny if the Fiend steals his move. Seth, that looked like you landed that really bad.
Yeah.
This is a way more competitive match than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah, you were saying squash.
I was hoping squash.
That was more pumpkin. Oh. Get it?
Not really.
Well, that's just because you're not smart enough.
Oh.
It works on many levels. He just Undertakered.
Twice. Oh. Oh, another one. 1, 2, and a kick out.
So it's not actually the Fiend, it's actually, oh shit, what's his name?
James Earl Jones?
No, wait, James Earl Jones.
He's just that's just the go-to name I have whenever I can't figure out, or can't think of anybody.
It's DJ Khaled. Another one.
Oh! He just broke Seth's neck.
He just killed him.
Oh my gosh, he killed Seth.
You bastard. You know what that apparently is a reference to? It seems to be a reference to the reaction movie, where they reacted to the movies and the guy and the robots.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, because there was like, I don't know, it's like, let's say Andy, and it was like, what about Andy? It's like, I killed him. It's like, and one of the robots like, you killed him. Wait, the robot's like, you killed Andy, and the other robot's like, you bastard. So it seems that's what it's supposed to be a reference to. Then it became its own thing.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. What the heck is on that? Mallet. I can't tell. Is that a Rorschach test? What's on it? I cannot tell. It's too red.
It's trying. Yeah, see, the red's a problem, man. It's trying to tie into the new Watchmen series on HBO.
Is it?
Yeah, totally.
That appear yet?
I don't know. You have any interest in it?
A little bit. I wouldn't mind checking it out because I really like what I think it's a sequel.
Yeah, it's not based on the same timeline. Or like
all the super kicks. Not the same time as the movie or the comics.
Right.
Oh.
Curb stomp onto the mallet.
Looks like Seth is going to win. You're going to retain. Because the lights are coming back up. It's getting less red. More orange now.
I think you've just been looking at it for too long.
Super knee to the face. Another super knee to the face. And a super kick. When did he start doing super kicks?
Back in ROH.
Oh, he's always done super kicks?
Yeah.
And a stomp.
That's like the go-to move for everyone nowadays.
And a stomp.
It's like a punch.
And another stomp.
Stop it. He's already dead.
I actually do know that. Reference.
Yes.
He's going for another stomp. Oh, pedigree.
Pedigree. The pretty bad pedigree. And
yeah.
Another stomp.
Wait, what? One count? Did you clear this with Triple H? And another stomp. What? Okay, why are you spamming all of your... Why are you spamming the finisher?
How does he have that many finishers built up?
I don't know. I think he's used a cheat code.
Damn cheater.
He's going for another pedigree?
Part of me feels like it may go to Seth just because like they're making him look so strong in defeat.
Wait, to Seth?
Yeah. At least making him look strong going out. You know? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like
He's just kind of been laying there. You probably could have had your shot there.
Oh, steel chair.
So now that he didn't do the pin there, it makes me feel like it's going to the Fiend.
I mean, it could still be one of those ridiculous,
What are you doing, Seth?
I mean, I feel like this is supposed to be a storyline beat. What? What is this? He just did a headshot and he kicked out at one? This is mental.
Got the baby ladder out.
Concerto. Okay, it's not going to be a proper concerto. This is so weird. I don't understand. This has gotta be. Ooh. And another. How? What is going on? This is so weird. The hue has definitely changed. It's not as dark red as it was.
And I think there's like some WWE stand is like, Oh, in New Japan they just kick out too many finishers.
I
think your best bet right now is to find that chainsaw.
Don't do it. Okay.
I just chainsaw his head off. One.
A mystery box? What's in the mystery box?
It's a mystery box. It could be anything. It's like, okay, place it so that's around your head and not actually touching your head. So that any
Is this going to end up backfiring on him?
I would assume so.
Oh, there's nothing in the box.
No, there was stuff.
Oh,
It's
there's
like a toolbox. But it doesn't really matter what's in the box.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something quick, man. Like, I feel like he should be desperate at this point and just striking wildly. Shouldn't be like... It's like, nah. Get the mallets. Let's get something.
Man, for hyping up of what the Fiend is going to do to us. Oh, sledgehammer. There's a sledgehammer. Transition fully into your idol, Triple H.
Okay, Triple H could never allow someone to kick out of the sledgehammer.
Mm-hmm. We get it. You're the new Triple H.
It's like, could I really brutalize someone like this?
It's no DQ, ref. What are you doing?
This is where the DQ fucking...
If you hit him, I'm disqualifying you. I will disqualify you. I will disqualify. You can't disqualify him. This makes no sense. I mean, he's gonna do it. That's what the story beat is about to say. And he did it. Yes! That is so stupid! The people are livid. The people are so ticked off.
It's with that tweet came up, but it's like they're gonna end in DQ.
Let's see what the official. We have to see what the official thing says.
I was at least hoping like it was gonna be a no contest.
Like no one wins.
Yeah, because it's like you can't do no DQ. Like you can't do a DQ here.
Mm-hmm.
It's Hell in a Cell. That's the whole point. It's gotta at least be no contest.
Okay.
I don't want to see Fiend versus Brock Lesnar. So we just have like an hour of F5s. Eventually they come out and it's like, call the match. we can't pay Brock Lesnar anymore tonight. He's been out here for too long.
So are they going to put him back in the... You can't do a disqualification and a no disqualification match. It makes no stinking sense. Please come back. What the heck, dude? I'm so stinking confused. You just got it. Wow, AW chance.
It's like, that's the ref sees this is like, not on the contrary, you're disqualified. Not a blood capsule. What's embarrassing thing about this is eventually you get to a point where he just goes down after one finisher. And then like all this doesn't make sense anymore.
The people are booing.
Yeah. Yeah. People should boo. That was bad.
Wait. So what? Why are you making it so shaky? That's not spooky, it's annoying. Is this really how it ends?
Oh my god, was that Chance Emperor Palpatine's laugh?
Oh man, just don't get me started on that.
Congratulations.
I just wanna.
No, I'm pretty sure it's DQ.
Possibly. But I want to confirm, just in case they just didn't throw it all out and no one's the winner here, because that makes no stinking sense. And it says, okay.
Not updated yet.
Yeah. Wow, all the matches except for Becky Lynch and Sasha were really bloody short. Well, Daniel and the tag team match wasn't short, but all the rest was 12 and below. It was almost as if a lot of it was pointless.
Was there not pointless things in here? Okay.
There's a lot. Well, anyways, that was Hell in a Cell, everybody. Ended in a dumb way.
And I think all of us are like, this is the stupidest way to end the Hell in a Cell. There's no way they can do it worse.
Mm-hmm.
And
they did.
Vince is like, wait one more year.
Yep, just wait 1 year. I've got a better ending for you.
I would like to see how they top it next year.
Oh, I don't.
Goldberg is standing there like, why you got that shirt on, boy?
Yeah, he likes fireworks.
Well, he has a free fireworks shirt. I mean.
Well, anyways,
yeah.
That was Hell in a Cell.
He's most likely the new champion.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Still gonna confirm it before we go. However, despite all that,
I think we have to put like an asterisk.
An asterisk on this one. You are right. You are so right.
You want it in an impossible way.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
It's like as soon as I saw it on the poll, it's like, damn, I think I have a DQ on there. And I was like, no, it's impossible.
There's no way, because that's not a thing in this match. A man got thrown off the top of a cage and through a cage, and they still kept going. But this is different times.
Oh my god.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below what you thought about Hell in a Cell 2019 and if you thought the ending was stupid. If you didn't, we're concerned. Please go see a doctor. Anyways, thank you again. Please give us those sexy, sexy likes.
And sexy ones.
He's so out of it. He just want to get it done quick. Share all your friends.
And enemies.
Don't forget to hit subscribe after you do all of that, so that way you are a part of the Smarky family. After you do that, you might as well ring the notification bell because
You want to know when we go live for our podcast shooting with the Smarky family every Sunday, and when we go live for prediction videos, pay-per-view reactions, any other type of videos we put up, or polls or information.
100%.
Right.
Yeah, and anything else that we end up doing.
This is showing me too much of
way too much of Goldberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pause this right here,
Yeah,
so we don't have to worry about any of that anymore. So yeah, thanks again so much for watching. After you do everything, please go onto Twitter, follow me at IsaJ_STP.
Follow me on Twitter at Liam_SWA.
And then we're just gonna have to talk about this real soon because this was mental. Thanks again so much for watching, and as always, until next time, it will be awesome. Bye guys.
Bye. I got robbed.
You did.